Hello everyone, my name is Decker Link, the trained unprofessional, and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities on the last one. The practice matches. We did practice matches, and yeah, now we're doing the event fundraiser thing for the cafe thing. I'm sorry, guys. I've been playing games I'm tired. I've been playing the last few episodes of anything that I've been recording for a while. Very tired because I ran out of shit to edit, and so I needed to record a lot so that I have stuff to edit, and yada yada fucking yada. So, I'm sorry in advance. Let's go. Tonight's the night for the event Spencer set up. I wonder what he has planned. I should check on Maria to see if she's going. With me. In case Dinewolf is watching, could you increase the font size of your game? I've checked in the options, and there's not an option. By the way, this is the 1.5, 1.37. It's a new update came out, but we're still in a Spencer run, and I don't know if anything happened. Hello? Oh, good, she's here. Hey, Maria. Good afternoon, Adam. How are you today? I'm good. Looking forward to tonight. Are you going with me? Oh, that's right. The event you mentioned to me. Yes, I'll be going. Richard will be as well. He protested at first, but I said it was to help support you and your team, so he gave in. Great. I don't really know what's planned, but the team will certainly appreciate you showing up. I'm sure it'll be a good time. It was starting at 6 tonight, right? Yeah. Do you know where it is? I do. There's a little tea shop over in that area that I'd like to visit, so it's in the perfect location. Oh, great then. If you don't mind, can I ride with you guys? Of course. There'll be plenty of room for you. Buzz, buzz. Excuse me a moment, Maria. Spencer's calling. What's up, Spence? Hey, Adam. If you're free, can I come pick you up? I need some help setting things up for the event. Yeah, man. If you need me, I can help. I have no plans. Great, I'll be there in about 10 minutes then. Sound good? Yeah, that's fine, I'll see you then. Alright, see you in a bit. Beep. Looks like I won't need a ride after all. What convenient timing, isn't it? Spencer's coming to pick you up? Yeah, he said he needed some help setting things up, so I'll be leaving with him as soon as he gets here. Thanks anyway. Anytime, dear. Tell Spencer I said hi when he gets here. I've got some things to do before heading out later. Why not tell Spencer that you said hi? You're not my fucking mom. You just with your my giant lady balls. Chesticles? I don't know. Okay, I'll see you later tonight then, Maria. I'm just going to wait outside for him. Be safe, and I can't wait to see what's happening tonight. Spencer pulled into the shelter's parking lot not long after you went outside, and you joined him in his car. Thanks for joining me, Adam. Hal was going to help me. He has his hands full today. No problem, Spence. So what are we going to be doing? Well, we need to set up extra tables and chairs outside. Lights and other decorations will need to be put up. We have clearance to block the street for a few hours later tonight, since it's not a primary road. There'll be a DJ there too, so we'll make sure that there's a good place for him to set up his equipment. There isn't a lot to be done. That sounds like a lot! That sounds like a fuck ton of a lot! But it'll really help not having to do it all on my own. It sounds like you got it all planned out. Of course, we can have an event like this without proper planning. I've been pretty busy setting it up. I really hope the turnout is good and it brings some good business to the cafe. I'm sure it will be. After parking behind the cafe, you followed Spencer around to the main street out front. Alright, so first things first, we need to move these tables around and set up the extras we have. Since we don't know how many people will be there, it's better if we have too many instead of too few. Hal said do whatever we want with them. I made a simple diagram to show a decent layout. Jeez, you're really on top of it, yeah. It sounds like it. This will make things easier for us. Great work, Spence. Now, let's get started. You and Spencer began sliding tables around, and the work you two were doing earned you some extra attention. Or rather, it earned Spencer some extra attention. Periodically, you caught yourself eyeballing your friend. He was definitely in good shape, but you couldn't help but admire his body as he picked up tables and chairs. Not only did he mesmerize you, but he seemed to catch the eye of any girls that were passing through the area. You'd see them looking at him and giggling whenever he'd nod in their direction or speak to them. Of course. A couple of them approached him at one point, batting their eyes and flirting with him while he worked. He didn't seem to mind the conversation, but he felt a twinge of jealousy watching them converse. Spencer glared over at you and noticed you watching them. He parted ways with the girls and causing them to pout and walk off. Everything all right? You looked annoyed. Oh, no, don't. You're slacking off. Don't do that to him. You're fine. Huh? Oh, I'm fine. Oh, okay. You just seemed bothered that I was talking with him. You sure you're okay? We can take a break now if you like. It has gotten a bit hot out here. If you want, a break sounds like a good idea. Grab a seat then. I'll get us some drinks. He took a seat under the umbrella and he vanished inside the cafe. Moments later, he returned with 2 large cups, handed one to you. What's this? It's their raspberry tea. I love this stuff and figured you might like it too. Huh, that's pretty cool. Good, thanks. You're welcome. It's really refreshing with the work we've been doing. Yeah. And sorry for slacking off. You've been working hard, and I was just carrying on with those girls. Oh, don't worry about it, Spence. You've been working hard, too, so you deserve to relax a moment. Yeah, I suppose. They said they were interested in what we were doing, and I'm pretty sure that's not why they approached me. Smirk on his face let you know he was thinking the same thing you were. Of course. When is it ever the case when it comes to you? It's rare, right? All the girls I ever talk to just have one thing in mind. Oh, what a hell you live! God damn it. I've never had someone literally just throw themselves at me and that and just like that overt, like you are obviously just in for one thing. Like I've never had that experience. I doubt I ever will. I'm swimming in pussy. God damn, I'm nearly drowning in here. It's like, oh fuck you. I get it. Like if I was getting that, if I honestly was getting that attention, I probably would I would die, like, just in general. Not because I was just, like, of, like, taking opportunity or whatever. Literally, it's just, I would get too overboard, it'd be too much for me to handle, because I can't hardly handle, like, more than one person trying to talk with me. Even one person, when I'm in the middle of something, trying to just talk to me in general, just like, hey, how's it going? It already is too much for me to handle. So if literally every person I talk to was like, hey, what's up? You wanna fuck? Like, I'm just like, God damn it, leave me alone. But fortunately, that is not a hell with which I have to deal with. Spencer, on the other hand, does. So, oh, pity you, you poor handsome bastard with your 17-pack abs, and fuck you. Like, I'm wavering between sympathy and just fuck you. I don't know. Well, tough luck for them, huh? No, he's a cocky bastard about it. No, fuck you. Sure, I guess. What's that supposed to mean? I'm gonna go get back to work. Don't relax too much longer, alright? Yeah, I've heard. Oh, God, fucking fuck. Before getting up, you finished off your drink, then headed back over to Spencer to help finish with the tables. It didn't take the two of you much longer before you had all of those set up, and Spencer directed you to move on to the lights. Once more, he had it planned out and showed you what he wanted done while he worked on something else. Things soon started to look like there was something going on, and people were becoming more and more curious as they passed through. 6 o'clock drew closer, and it was nearly time for things to pick up. People had already started to show up. All right, I have the roads blocked off with caution signs and tape and signs redirection for parking. There's already a decent number of people here, and the DJ just arrived. Thanks so much for coming out and helping me spreading the word. As much as I like to have, I couldn't have done it all alone. I mentioned it, Spence. I'd do anything I could to help you. I didn't do much, but I'm really glad things are starting off good. Yeah, let's go start chatting with people, alright? I mean, this is an event for us. We do need to mingle. The other guys should be here any time now, too, so keep an eye out for them. Gotcha. Music soon filled the air with the DJ had all of his preparations complete, and it was accompanied by the scent of food. Not only was the cafe working in full force now, but they even had set up a grill outside for people who wanted a quick bite. Oh, hey, look! Oh, that's cool. It looks fucking weird, but it's cool. The sun started to drop behind the horizon, and all the lights you set up kicked on, keeping the atmosphere relaxed and lively. The rest of your team had shown up by then, and you spent your night chatting with them and anyone else that was standing around. Hey, Adam, great idea, Spencer. Had to show the team some love, right? Yeah, it was a great idea. It helped since we won our match yesterday, too. so we really can talk up the team. Yeah, you guys did great. Me and Doza didn't too bad ourselves, right, bud? We did good, but could always improve. It would have gone better if you had kept a level head the whole time. I know, jeez. I've heard enough already. I'll work on it. Just be patient with me, alright? You're lucky I've grown patient as I've grown older. Yeesh. Those are certainly a good pairing for you, Chester. You guys can overpower anything, and he'll keep you cool. No doubt. We'll crush everyone. You and Spencer better watch out, because we'll be gunning for your spot soon. Is that a challenge? You bet it is. Me and Doza will take you guys down before the season's over. I look forward to seeing you try. Just you wait. Me and Doza will crush you. If by crush you mean fall on us, then you'll certainly win that one. Oh! Hey, now, I'll crush you under my foot if you make another comment like that. Chester looked like he was ready to bump chests with Spencer, but Dozer pulled him away before that could happen, and he hung his head while Dozer wagged a finger in his face. Which finger? Jesus. That bull will never learn. He can't handle us, right? Fucking right, man. You right about that. He's improving, but we're on a different level to him. Yeah, you're right about that. It'll be up to us to bring out the best in him, then. Who the fuck is... Oh, hey, it's White Thunder. Huh? What? White Thunder? Yeah, this guy right here. Just saw you the other night and have to say I'm impressed. I have no idea what you're talking about. You must be talking about someone else. What? No way, I'd recognize you anyway. It's hard to forget, though, that. What the fuck? Spencer was debating it. He's a stripper, isn't he? Is he a stripper? He's a stripper. I'm pretty sure you have the wrong guy. Excuse me, Adam. I forgot that I need to ask Hal something. Oh, man, he ran off. Maybe I was wrong. I have no idea who that person was or what he was talking about. Whatever it was, it caused Spencer to leave in a rush. I'll have to find him. You scanned around the crowd looking for your friend, but you don't seem to find him anywhere. Oddly enough, you saw Hal, but you didn't see Spencer with him. Hey, Hal. Oh, hey, Adam. I don't remember what his voice was. The event's going great so far, isn't it? Spencer did a great job of organizing it. Oh, yeah, things are going... Such a fucking weird voice. He's going great with it. Have you seen him? Yeah, he just went out back if you want to head through the kitchen and find him. Thanks. No problem! Sure enough, you found Spencer out back messing with his cell phone. Here you are. Yeah, I just had to get away from all those people for a moment. Oh, or that one guy, right? That was kind of weird. What did he call you, White Thunder? Yeah, that was odd, wasn't it? I have no idea what he was talking about. What? You're the one that said don't fucking keep things away from people. You seem pretty sure he knew you, though. Well, I don't know who he is, so let's just forget about that guy. God damn, you look scary when you're mad. All right. Oh, okay. Never seen him lose his cool like this before. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap like that. He just seemed to have mistaken me for someone else is all. Come on, let's go back to the party. Okay. The cafe was still bustling, and the street out front of the cafe was filled with people mingling. When you exited the cafe with Spencer, you were greeted promptly. Spencer, Adam, I was looking for you. Sorry, Richard and I are a little late. Don't worry about it, Maria. Thank you both for coming. Well, I'm glad you're able to make it. Things look great around here. You boys did an excellent job setting this up. Spencer did it all. I just helped with some of the lights and tables. Hey, it wouldn't look as good if you didn't come through, though, so you can take some of the credit, too. But you organized all this by yourself. I didn't do much. Regardless, you worked together, so it looks like it turned out great. It's so lively here right now. It's really nice to see it like this. You and Spencer stood with Maria for a while Richard was off eating. Spencer excused himself eventually and left you alone with Maria. Well, you watched after him for a moment before turning back to Maria. When you turned your attention back to her, you saw a twinkle in her eye. She pulled you over to an empty table and sat across from you. I can understand why you feel the way you do. What? He's very charismatic, isn't he? All the people. You wouldn't have expected it to be Maria to catch on how you feel about your friend so easily. You were at a loss for words, staring down at your hands clasped together on the table. Don't be so embarrassed about it, dear. He's friendly, polite, confident, and quite handsome. Is that obvious? Only to me. You've given me enough hints, and I recognize the look in your eyes when you're around him. The embarrassment you felt was near overwhelming, and you couldn't bring yourself to look at Maria. You felt her hand on top of yours, and you were finally able to glance up into her smiling face. Don't worry, he looks at you in a similar fashion. You think so? I think so. Maybe it's just because you've been friends for so long, but he certainly looks at you differently. Oh, he's on his way back over here now, so act natural. Easier for her to say since she's gotten me so flustered. Welcome back, Spencer. Thanks. What's wrong with Adam? Oh, he's just a little hot is all. We were relaxing away from everyone. You feeling all right? Spencer put his hand on your shoulder and leaned over to look at your face. Kind of looks like my eyes are green. My eyes are blue, I swear. You averted your eyes before replying to him. I'm fine, don't worry. Good, because you're coming with me. It's about time to wrap things up, and we need to thank everyone for coming. The DJ is going to set us up with the mic and speakers. Oh! Never let an opportunity pass by! Ooh! Is this the moment? I'll be stealing him away for a moment, Maria. Go for it. Keep him as long as you like. You shot Maria a glance that was only met with an innocent smile as Spencer pulled you off towards the DJ table. Coach and the other guys were already gathered around the table when you and Spencer joined them. The music was cut out, and the coach started talking about the team and how the season had already started. He talked for only a minute, thanking everyone for their support while throwing in some shouts to the cafe for allowing the event to be hosted here. There was applause from the crowd, and the team thanked everyone once again for showing up and offering their support. After that little speech, people began to disperse, and it was time to... Oh, I thought it was really going to be that classic moment of, wait, before everyone goes, Spencer, please, my darling. It's time for the cleaning. You found Maria and let her know you were sticking around to help clean and put things back to normal, and that Spencer would bring you home. Cleaning up was much easier than setting up, since the entire team was there to help with it, and it didn't take long before you were in Spencer's car. He had stopped to speak with Hal, so you were waiting for him to join you. In the meantime, you pulled down the passenger side visor and to check for a mirror. When you did, a piece of paper fell out. A piece of paper! What the fuck did the paper say? What's this? Oh, it looks like a work schedule. Some place called the Dynamite Springs. Never heard of it. Looks like he's working there tomorrow night, so maybe I'll swing by and visit him. So he's not mentioned where he works yet, so it'll be fun to see what he does. I'm sure it will be. I'll get the address later and head there. You slipped the paper back into the visor and popped it up before Spencer climbed to the driver's seat. The drive back home was short and silent. Tonight was pretty successful, I think. Yeah, it was a great night. How'd things end up for the cafe? I talked to Hal about it before we left, and he said he had never done so much business. Hopefully that earns some attention, and the business picks up for them overall. I really appreciate you helping me out with this. And don't say you didn't do much. You helped, and that's what matters to me. Then I'm glad I can help you, Spence. Feel free to ask me if you ever need anything. You're pretty good on your own, but I'm always here to help if you need me, all right? I know you are, Adam. If I can count on anyone, I know it's you. You were back home, but you didn't want to get out of his car just yet. Even in silence, just being around Spencer made you happy. I'm sorry for earlier, too. What? When I snapped at you, I don't know why I did that. Don't worry about it. You were probably just a little stressed from making sure everything was running smooth. I understand. Maybe. You remember what I told you yesterday? About what? That you could always talk to me and not keep any secrets? Oh, yeah, I remember. What about it? And just a few days ago, when you found out I danced, you said I could trust you. Of course, Spencer, you can trust me with anything. You're my closest friend. So I can talk to you about anything, right? Yes, goddammit, what's up? You looked at him, he swallowed hard. The way he was acting right now was making you nervous. I don't... Oh. It's just good to know when you need someone, you're there. I don't feel that way about anyone else around me. People seem so shallow lately, and so I'm happy to know I have you to count on. I'm glad you feel that way. What you said goes for you too, then. If you ever need to talk to me about anything, Spence, talk to me. I'm here for you. Man, anyone who says, man, you can talk to me about anything, you know that, right? As much as these guys are saying it back and forth to each other about trust and being able to talk to each other about anything, for fuck's sake, that means one of you suspects the other needs to talk, and or the other one has something they want to say but can't. And it's just like, God damn it. Just spill. Dish, honey. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna head inside now. You want to come and say hi to Maria real fast? Nah, just let her know I said goodnight. You go get some rest. I'm gonna go do the same. Thanks again for all your help, Adam. You're welcome. Have a good night and be safe driving home. Will do. Good night. Well, back home, I guess I can get that address real quick. Let's see. Like a map of my phone. What was it again? Dynamite Springs. Listed under food and entertainment. What it does exactly? It's just about 20 minutes away. There should be a bus route that heads there. All right, tomorrow night I'll go surprise Spence at work. I'm sure he'll be happy to see me. Have that Sunday night crowd at a fucking strip club. Sunday night crowd. God damn it. All the old people that woke up early for the buffets, yeah, they're there. The buses run a bit later since it's the weekend too, so I'll be fine to stay for a while. Time to crash. Today has been a lot for me. I can't help but think about what he won't tell me either. Seems we both got something to hide, huh, Spence? Ooh, snap! Day 7 Sunday! It's starting to get dark outside, so I think now would be a good time to head off to see Spencer. His shift started a couple hours ago, so it'll take me a little bit to get there. Going out late tonight, Adam? Yeah, I'm gonna go surprise a friend at work. He doesn't know I'm coming to see him. That's always nice. What's the name of the place you're heading to? It's a place called Dynamite Springs. It's not too far from here. I've never heard of it before, but it's listed as food and entertainment. It sounds familiar. Yeah, I bet it sounds fucking familiar. But I can't say as I've ever been. Well, I'll tell you how it is. It'll be late when I get back, though, so it'll have to wait till tomorrow. Well, be safe while you're out tonight. I will be. You have a good night, Maria. You too, dear. Your destination was just a town over, and between walking to the bus stop and the bus trip, the trip nearly took an hour. When you arrived, the sun was gone, and it was dark outside. The area you were in was lit and bright. Neon signs had quite a lot of people. Scanning around the area, you saw your destination. The giant bright letters clearly spelled out Dynamite Springs. The logo that had accompanied the name looked like a geyser spouting water out of a dirt mound periodically. This area is pretty lively. It looks like a strip of casinos and clubs. Well, let's see if I can find Spencer. I'm gonna say it. If you checked the red bar just now, you know what I'm going to say. On the next episode! Thank y'all very much for watching this episode of Extracurricular Activities. On the next one, we will try to find Spencer and enjoy this Day 7 Sunday. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been a trained unprofessional speaking for the voices in my head when I say until next time. Fare thee well. Bye, everyone! Boom!